Hey everyone, so I finished watching that documentary, and basically it is what I thought it was. It's the sugars are in every food that we eat, and it's called different things: fructose, honey, just there's different terms that they use for it. So for those of us who grew up in the 70s, I guess we were limited in terms of the junk food we could eat. But over here in Canada, that sugar is in everything. It's in everything. They put it in the breads, they put it in the cereals, they put it in almost everything you eat. So, frankly, I'm not surprised that I haven't lost any weight. Even I've cut my calories in half, literally in half. I eat more fruit and vegetables. I don't eat a lot of processed foods. I don't eat a lot of fatty foods. If I do have cream, like fresh cream with an apple pie or something like that, I only have 2 tablespoons. So at least I know it's not me. But that doesn't help me. I'm still trying to lose this weight. And it's like a yo-yo. It's like I lose it and then I put it back on. I lose it, then I put it back on. And I didn't go for my walk today, because like I said, somebody's obviously got it out for me. Today they didn't call the police when I went to the grocery store. The Indian girls are very nice. They don't have any problems with me. But it's the Muslim guys that are there. They call the police. First they call Anita, then they call the police. So, I don't know why people don't just leave me alone. I would have been better if they had sent me to England, because it would have been better for everybody. I have nothing to do with my sister, and she doesn't even come and visit me. I made every effort to visit them, to stay in touch with them. When they moved, I didn't even know where they moved to. One of my family friends helped me to get back in touch with them, because I was worried about them and I didn't know where they were. They didn't even make any effort to come see me. And I know that they talked to people in my condo. They used to come up without even telling me they were here. And then when I used to ask them, they used to say, "Oh, we don't know anything. We don't know anything. It must be in your head." No, it wasn't. Because the one time they were talking to my next door neighbor, and I was getting ready to go to church, and I know their voices. So it doesn't matter how much they deny it. I know it was them. And the police also know it was them. And if they carry on doing this, it won't be me that will be taken to the police station this time. It will be them. So I don't know why City Market even bothers to call the police, because the police know I'm just living my life and I'm a good person. I go to church. I stay away from people. If they don't want me in their life, that's perfectly fine with me. I don't interfere with others. I guide others. If they want, they can listen. If they don't want, they don't have to listen. That's perfectly fine. But, it's annoying when you can't even go to the grocery store and pick up your groceries and come home. It's annoying. I know things are hard for everyone, but you know what? I also need to eat. I also need to cook my own food fresh. I also need to go out and enjoy myself without people calling my sister or calling whoever and telling them where I am. It's none of their business. When they go out, when they go to concerts, when their children go to concerts, do they bother to tell me? No, they don't. People don't pick up the phone and tell me that, "Oh, my child is going to a concert," or "My child is getting married," and I don't interfere. So they must give me that same respect. I'm not a child. I've lived in this country for over 20 years. And if the police already told me if I'm called back to that police station one more time, there's going to be a problem. So don't destroy my life because you don't like who I am or what I do, or you don't want me in your life. You don't want me at your parties. That's perfectly fine. Just leave me out of them. It's perfectly fine. I don't have any problems with it. It doesn't hurt me. Why should it hurt me? I've lived in this country a long, long time, and I have my own hobbies. I have my own friends. I have my own people that I keep in touch with. every day. I'm not interested in people's husbands. I'm not interested in taking their husbands. I'm not interested. I kept in touch with my sister and her family because I wanted to stay in touch with them, because I love them. If they don't want me at their parties, they can't be bothered to include me. They can't be bothered to come and visit me. That's not my problem. I've done what's right for this community, for this building. And because I reported what happened with the police coming up without signing in, LaSalle told me, the condo manager told me that they have to come and check in with her. They can't just come up to people's units. And that's good. You know why? The police carry guns. They carry tasers. I'm not willing to put my life at risk. I'm not. I didn't do anything to anybody. Nothing. So, at least I know now. I mean, I've watched other documentaries like this, similar to this, about how they force feed animals, how they put that corn syrup into them. It's even in our meat. Our meat is not natural. It's not, the cows are not grass fed, and the lamb and all that we get, some of it is battery. It's like artificial, battery created chickens. So anyway, at least I feel better. And when I go out, I look at those sunsets, I take those pictures, I feel so much better rather than sitting indoors the whole day. I hate it. And I hate not seeing my team. I hate not seeing people, not interacting with them. I'm not one of those that likes this. I've been at home since COVID hit. That's a very, very long time. It's a long, long time to be sitting at home, and it's almost 2 years now without work. And I didn't do anything wrong. So it's very sad for me. If I had to live life over, I wish the English government had kept me there. They should have kept me, because that was the right of the first abode. Like if you go to a country and there's political problems in your home country and you ask them, can I stay here? They're supposed to help you. But the British didn't keep me. So I came here, and I've done very well considering what I had to do on my own. Nobody comes. Even if I ask for help, nobody helps. People in the community here have, now and again, some people have helped me. But if there's big things that I have to do, I can't even afford to get a plumber in. I can't even afford to get somebody in to come help me. So who wants to live like that? After 20 years, who wants to live like that? You tell me. Would you want to continue to stay here if you were me? Every job you get, they let you go. Every job you get, they say, oh, there's possibility of extension. Then they don't renew your contract. Every job you get, when there's cutbacks, you're the stellar performer. You're the employee of the month. And I've got videos, not videos, I've got pictures even. Because people kept saying there's no evidence, including the police. So I started taking pictures of when I won Employee of the Month, when I won things, when I won awards. I started taking pictures. And Teleperformance, when they started here, they used to even give us certificates of completion for the training. They don't do that anymore. They gave me certificates. For Sprint, for some of the other campaigns, I've got certificates to say that I had the knowledge and that I had the aptitude to be on those jobs. So this is rubbish, what's happening to me. It's rubbish. I don't deserve it. If I get a job in England tomorrow, I'll take it and I'll go back. Because nobody wants to live like this. Nobody wants to live like, you can't even go for a walk and people are calling Anita and people are calling the police. Since when? I don't interfere with my mother's life. I don't interfere with her marriage. I don't interfere with her decisions. And same with my brother. I don't interfere in what they do. Because I love them, yes, I want to see them and spend time with them. I even sent emails to my mother telling her that these are the times that we have to create memories together. These are the memories you're creating. You guys are leaving me out of everything. And they still carried on doing it. So I'm like, you know what? They're not bothered, so I'm not going to bother either. I'm not. Even when they had my brother-in-law's party, I told my sister, she said, when did you last speak to Stuart? I said to her, I'm your sister. I'm your sister. Why should I speak to Stuart? And even if I ask to speak to him, then it's turned around. It's like, oh, she wants Stuart. Oh, please, give me a break. I have no attraction to Stuart whatsoever. I've been a very good sister-in-law to him. So I am tired of all this nonsense. It's nonsense. And even the foods you eat here and all that, it's full of rubbish. Full of rubbish. So I don't eat any different here to how I ate in England. I have a treat once a week. Maybe I'll buy those apple tarts. I might have that for breakfast. But I eat healthy. I exercise. I swim. I swam almost every day. And I swim fast. I use the gym. I go for my walks. So whatever's happened to me, it can't be blamed on me. I'm sorry. And I'm also doing these videos because the police are after me for nothing. For nothing. I didn't do a damn thing to anybody. I didn't. I hope I get a good job at BMO or TD or one of the banks or somewhere, and that they can transfer me back to England. Because this is my last year here with Father Larry. Once Father Larry is retired, I don't care. I don't need to stay here. Because my life revolved around the parish. I don't even go to Regis College anymore because of what they did to me. Wilma was so upset. She said to me, if you don't take that medication, they might not allow you to work in the college. They were interested in hiring me. I said to her, Wilma, I'm not taking that medication. There's nothing wrong with me. She said, I know there's nothing wrong with you, but I'm just telling you. I said, so? Then if you know there's nothing wrong with me, you think, why should I take that medication? If the cards are stacked against you, you do everything you can to change that, to put things in your favor. You do it. Just like Elvis did it. You do it. You take every opportunity. And there's no company that I've worked for in Canada that can say I did them down. Not one. Not one. They all liked me. Even that day when Junie had to let me go, he started crying. I said to him, why are you crying? And he said, I don't want to talk about it. And then I got the call from the employment agency. I mean, if that's what your aim is, to sit here and make a list of all the mistakes and all the things I'm doing wrong, don't hire me. Don't hire me. Don't bring me in at all. Because I'm a damn good worker and I'm the best of the best. My scores when I graduated from Rotman were 4.0. My scores when I graduated from Regis College were 4.0. I am the creme de la creme and I'm tired of being treated like dirt. These people can go to hell. Don't you dare call the police on me again, Anita, whoever you are. Apparently it's not my sister, so whoever you are, Anita, don't you dare call the police on me again. Because if I land up going to jail, I'll kill myself before I allow them to put me in the jail. I deserve better. Go fuck yourself.